This is, in my opinion, the biggest, baddest car show.
This is like high.
How you can just raise the car on and off the trailer through your phone. And it still clears. Like, thanks to the vibrant oval exhaust. You actually see right over here. Just clears. You got like clearance-ish. So that's why this car can drive at this height on the street.
Bottom of the catch can.
So yeah, we are half an hour away from the US border. We've been driving for what, 3 hours, 4 hours?
3.5, 4 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like that. It's really like a beautiful drive. It's a perfect day. So not fatigued at all. How are you feeling?
I feel great, man. Just want to get there. I want to cross the border and get at least to our first checkpoint in Kentucky. And
you know what I'm stoked for?
what's that?
American food.
Oh, I can't wait.
Chick-fil-A?
I can't wait. I've actually never had Chick-fil-A.
No,
Swear to God.
Stop.
Even the ones in Toronto, I've never had.
Okay, that's where we're going. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Let's go.
Shot for the gram. We just loaded the cars out.
Car's loaded up.
We got paranoid as hell last night.
Yeah, we had some quite sketchy parking last night, but it was safe. Cars are good. I didn't get much sleep. Art slept like a baby.
Yeah, because you're on security detail.
Yeah, that's
Not
right.
me.
Art's car also was aired out all the way, so even if they wanted to steal it, they couldn't because it's on the ground.
They would destroy more than they would gain.
So now we're gonna head to Chattanooga.
Yeah, straight drive there.
We're at Buc-ee's, man. I've never been really that south, and I've seen this on Instagram like crazy. This is kind of the spot to go when you're trailing your car somewhere, you're going to a race. This place is massive. It's like a Costco, but it's a gas station. Or maybe it's like Costco because Costco has gas stations. I don't know, but it's huge. It's huge.
So Ryan and I had the liberty of going to the one in Texas, which I heard was bigger. It's the largest one in the world. But this one's pretty big too.
There's
I think those stars signify its hometown, Texas. It smells like caramel, popcorn, and beef.
in America.
In America at the same time.
Jerky.
Oh, there's a truck inside.
Maybe it has some fiber parts.
Look at the, yo, check out the camber on that thing. This is straight from Gatlinburg.
That was insane.
There's everything in there. There's more in that gas station than certain stores. Insane.
I would say it's got more than Walmart. It's got practically Buc-ee's everything. Buc-ee's straws, Buc-ee's underwear.
That thing's insane, man. That's a $140,000 car.
That's crazy.
140 grand.
Absolutely beautiful.
course, the Ferrari has to do a pull right next to me. Got here, it was insane because we're driving through a torrential downpour.
Yeah, the cars are filthy, so we're gonna spend probably the whole night after we get something to eat cleaning them. But
Eat, set up the tent, go to the pavilion,
yeah,
not in that order. Grab some food, meet up with some friends. There's a night meet tonight we're gonna go to.
yeah,
It's a lot.
not a lot of time.
Not a lot of time, so we gotta get going.
Set up for the show.
We're just
We're
setting up the booth, and we got the wagon to deliver the components. Functional and looks pretty.
See you tomorrow.
I go to Home Depot.
And there you go, straight down. Perfect. Yeah.
See you in the morning. See you in the morning.
See you guys in the morning.
I'm here with John Ludwick from Ludwick's Garage. He's got an awesome podcast. So make sure you guys check out his YouTube channel. I'm gonna have it here as a card somewhere in the corner. Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So, yo, the cars here are pretty nuts.
Insane.
Yeah.
This is like the highest caliber of show cars, race cars, street cars I've seen in one spot.
And a lot of people have been coming by. A lot, yeah. A bunch of people buying shirts, hats.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are loving the swag.
They have been. It's, well, I mean, you can only get the swag
Yeah.
at these kind of shows.
But But yeah, so the cars are nuts, like I said. So
People everywhere.
I think people everywhere, cars are nuts, and I think you guys need to check out Ryan's montage, so you're about to see of how insane they are. Check it out. All right, so they're doing some kind of giveaway inside. So it's a little less busy out here. We're gonna do a little walk around, show you guys some cool stuff. One of my favorites here. So the fabricator at Koru Works, they're located in Atlanta, Georgia. This is his personal car. As you can see, there's a lot of titanium on here. I see he's got the Vibrant HD clamp on it. A lot of our hoses and fittings around the fuel system as well. And the catch can, also using the silicone couplers on it. Very beautiful car. This looks like a purpose-built drift car. K-Series, I forgot to mention that actually. It's got a Honda K-Series engine and a Nissan S14. Very nice. All right, this is another beautiful car. This beautiful thing's on Pansport G7s, quite rare wheels. I don't know if it's got any Vibrant parts, but I really like it. It's a convertible RX-7 FC, similar to the one Kyle's building back at the shop. Wow. So this is a VR6, shaved bay, a lot of like custom fab around the coolant system, and well, I mean everywhere. Technically this whole engine bay was shaved and color matched very nicely. We really appreciate this kind of work. All right, so these three Cressidas are some of the most insane cars I've seen. I could quite honestly say one of them is like close to SEMA build quality, or if not higher than. So the owners of these cars, they are twin brothers. One of them owns these two, and the other brother owns that car, which I think we should take a little bit of closer attention to. Jay-Z swapped. but it also has a lot of vibrant components around it. First of all, the paint job is immaculate. It's got HD clamps on it. It's got all our fittings and hoses around it on the cooling system, around the fuel lines, couplers as well. Just really crazy to see. And the owner took me for a little like walkthrough around the car earlier. This thing has a full cage. It's on a standalone. It's fully tuned. He told me it makes like somewhere around like 700-ish horsepower. 732 horsepower. That's the owner right there. Do you want to show us the inside?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, perfect. Full cage, full interior. A lot of nice detailed, oriented work.
The headliner was put in after the actual roll cage was welded on.
Oh,
that
nice.
was a challenge right there.
I could imagine.
Lots of vibrant stuff, you know.
Yeah. So why do you like having the vibrant stuff on the car?
Man, this is a quality built, man. You know, completely quality.
Yeah, you were telling me earlier. You said I don't even care about sponsorship. I'm gonna buy it regardless because.
Of course, just the quality of it, man.
You only go for quality parts.
It's the real deal, baby. That's what I believe in. Yeah, yeah.
And who was your fabricator that put this together?
It was Lane Bannister from Atlanta, Georgia, and he does a fantastic work. All the actual engine job I can show you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
All the fab work right there, all the brackets, all the, you name it. I mean, I give him the vibrant clamps, and he actually put everything on for me. As far as that goes, the downpipe, 4-inch exhaust, everything. You know, I mean, even the catch can was completely custom made for the vehicle itself. You know. Yeah.
So you bought the parts and brought them to him?
Just took it directly to him, and he fabbed it all on there, man. Yeah, he does a great job. You know, he's one of the best. You know.
Well, we appreciate the support. I love your car.
Thank you, man. Appreciate your parts. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks. Take care.
Awesome. Thank you.
So right now we're in John Ludwick's booth, just checking out some of the swag. We bought ourselves shirt ourselves, but yeah.
The whole idea behind this system was to create a long exhaust system to get the sound waves to bounce farther apart, to create a deeper tone, because I hate the way Volkswagen Beetles sound. Yeah. I don't like that whistly little pea shooter sound that these things have. And since it's not a Beetle anymore, I really wanted to create like a long exhaust system to get a lower tone. So we used an 18-inch like cherry bomb glass pack, basically. All four accumulate into it, and then it makes an 180-degree bend, and the whole tailpipe goes almost the length of the whole bumper, but it also makes it compact. So it's almost like a bumper extension, it seems, you know?
And just to let everyone know, this used to be a BMW 700.
Still is, kind of.
That is sitting on a Volkswagen Beetle belly pan.
That we shortened by over a foot. It was like 13 inches. We had to shorten to meet the wheelbase of the 700.
And like, to give you guys perspective, I'm 6'3", and this car's below my hip line. So it's very, very low to the ground.
It's, I think, the most common comment. People have seen it on the internet, and they see it in person for the first time. They're like, I had no idea how small it was. It's tiny. Width-wise is hilarious.
Thanks for giving us the time to show us through the car.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
All right. This thing's absolutely badass. This is built by a Mackenzie E30. I believe she's a photographer as well, but this is her E30 that her and her boyfriend, I believe, built. And it is one of the most immaculate builds I've ever seen. It's a 4-door E30. So I want to say it's a facelift. So it's the 90 era, not the 80 one. Late 80s. ITBs, M20 engine. Very, very detailed work on this. The owner of this car actually came by our booth earlier and he gave us a little chat. He told me that he only uses vibrant components. As you can see, there's a lot of beautiful fabrication work on the intake here. But he also told me he has a full vibrant exhaust, and he said he's never heard a better sounding car. Now this is a V12, it's a Toyota Century. These cars are extremely hard to get because they were only given out to special people from Toyota in Japan, and they weren't really fond of it leaving the country. So if you can get your hands on one of these, build a nice vibrant exhaust on it, you're gonna be a very happy person. Bananas. This is absolutely bananas. He's running our HD polished clamps with the vibrant titanium. The fabrication work is absolutely insane. I don't know who did this. I need to find out though, because that is beautiful. There's not a single bit of color in it. That's exactly how you want titanium if you don't want it to have any imperfections and exposure to oxygen. But there's a lot of custom work on this car. It's on work wheels as well. Perfect fitment. And it's caged as well. Pennsylvania car, very nice. This This is the FCRX7 here. I noticed the name Eccentric Motorsports on the front rad support here. They're affiliated with us. They use a lot of our parts and they do a lot of amazing work for our RX-7s. I see there's a lot of stainless work on the charge pipes, and this could be one of our intercooler cores. I can't really tell from the look of it. But yeah, this thing's awesome. It's a left-hand drive on Volk T37s, and it's got the old school Lamborghini doors from the 90s. Very nice.
It's hot, it's very hot, but I will take this beautiful Tennessee weather over probably what's in Toronto right now, even though I think it is 30 degrees, but it's probably humid as hell. It's not humid here. The event was awesome. This is, in my opinion, the biggest, baddest car show. Like, these are SEMA level quality cars at a car show, essentially.
Yeah, that don't go to SEMA.
That don't go to SEMA, yeah. Exactly. So, like, and these guys are all driving them out of here. Like, it's crazy.
How many times has the guy said, I did not trailer my car here, I'm from 15 hours away?
Majority, a good majority. Old, new, like, it's crazy. We even met a couple Ontarians.
Oh,
drove
yeah,
them,
that's right, yeah.
You know? So it's a great show, no regrets, no regrets. I'll get it tattooed. But it was good, really good. Now we pack up and head back home.
Tomorrow we're gonna visit John Ludwick's shop.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna check it out.
Let's pack up.
So it's now the next day. Luckily, it didn't rain at all yesterday. It rained last night. Cars are soaked. We're gonna go to a little like small show that one of our friends invited us to at his house, which is also his shop. So we're kind of excited to check that out. He's a big YouTuber. It's John Ludwick. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, with a whole bunch of luggage and cleaning supplies and all tech bags. You know, streetcar.
So yeah, we're here at John Ludwick's shop. I'm gonna just pass it along to John, let him give a shop tour of his house. It's like MTV Cribs.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah.
We so we're doing like a Cars and Coffee after meet from Riverside 8.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've ever done this here at the shop. I moved here a year and a half ago, and I haven't had this many friends here, especially friends from all over the world, basically. We got friends from overseas here and stuff.
Netherlands.
Yeah, so we get a chance to kind of like show you guys what we got going on in this shop, I guess. Just got a lift put in, which is huge, and currently working on an 87 924S, trying to get that ready for Alpine Volks Fair in Helen, Georgia. We had my 1960 BMW 700 at the show yesterday with the 1965 rooftop Corvair. This here is kind of the on-deck project after the Porsche. This is a 1960 Auto Union 1000 SP, and they're quite a rare car. They only made a couple thousand of them. They were a front-wheel drive, 3-cylinder, 2-stroke car. There's a whole shelf full of those motors up here. But this car is going on Volkswagen Beetle Pan, much like my BMW 700 did, going air, basically to have parts availability. Just like the 700, the 1000 SP has barely any parts available. So we're going Beetle Pan simply so I can keep it on the road and enjoy it. Aside from the car stuff, I do laser engraving, laser cutting and laser engraving, and I did make a bunch of leather key rings for Vibrant back a while ago, a whole lot of them. And this is kind of the core of the shop where I do a lot of that. This is where my laser machine is. So over here in this part of the shop, we've got my laser machine, and this is only a 100-watt laser machine, so I really only cut wood, acrylics, and leather for the most part. And this is kind of the bread and butter of my business. This is what the day work, basically. I make merchandise for other people's businesses, but also Ludwick's Garage. So any of my leather key rings or wooden cup coasters, even my acrylic signage, I make right here in-house. So everything at my booth or on the web store is made in-house. But the cars are where the passion is. And this shop here in Chattanooga has been kind of like the dream to be able to store and work on cars. And as you can see, I'm into the weird stuff. I think the Porsche 924 is the most, like, I don't know, common car in here, between the Corvair, the 700, and the 1000 SP. It's been super awesome having everybody show up. This is the day after the show, and as I mentioned, this is the first time I've had a bunch of friends here at the shop for something like this. So we got coffee. My friend Tyler roasts coffee, brought his own coffee here. We got bagels from a local bagel shop. And everybody from the show is just kind of hanging out here before they hit the road home. So thank you guys so much for coming. To the Vibrant guys, it's been a great time being able to hang with them, since Chattanooga to Ontario is quite a distance. So it's been an awesome end to the weekend of Riverside 8.
So we got to hit the road. So John, thanks so much for bringing us over.
Thank you so much, man. So good to see you guys.
Yeah. So we'll see you again soon. See you
We're gonna make it happen. Might have to come out to you guys later in the summer, maybe. You guys
we'll
put something together.
We'll invite you out.
That'd be awesome.
We'll keep you in mind.
I would love to come out.
If not, we might see you in New Brunswick.
Yeah, New Brunswick in July.
Maybe. We'll see.
That'd be good.
We'll look into it.
It's been a great weekend.
Yeah.
We had great weather. This held out. I'm glad you guys could come here, see the shop.
We're gonna try to skip the storm that's coming. Load the cars before we get there.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys.
Soon.
Yeah. Can't wait. So sick. Oh, I need a V8.